Hello, and welcome to Yoga with Jai Jai. We'll begin today by stepping close to the front of your mat and bringing your feet a little bit apart, about hips width apart, and getting them parallel. Placing your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly, we'll begin to engage our Ujjayi breath. Breathing in at the heart, feeling the rib cage and the chest lift and expand. On the exhale, engaging the abdominal muscles in towards the spine. Soft, receptive inhale in the chest and heart. Strong, giving exhale from the abdominals and body base. And from here we'll begin to inhale and reach the arms overhead. On the exhale, let your hands come to rest down by your side. We'll take a few more of these. Inhaling, reaching up, feeling the breath in the chest and heart. And exhaling, letting the hands come to the side, engaging the belly muscles in. Inhaling, reaching up. And exhaling, allowing the hands to rest down. One more time here. Inhaling, reaching up. And then exhaling, bringing the hands all the way down. We'll move a little deeper here, moving into Uttanasana. So inhaling, reaching up. On the exhale, forward fold all the way down. Bending the knees generously. Inhale and rise all the way back up. Touching the hands at the top, maybe even looking up. And then exhaling, forward folding down, really feeling that abdominal engagement here. Do a few more of these. Inhale, reaching up. And exhaling, folding down, tucking the chin at the bottom of the movement to engage the full bandha. Inhale and the chest lifts us up. And exhale from the belly pulls us down. And then just one more time like this. Inhale, reaches all the way up, touches the hands, looks at the hands. Exhale, folds all the way down. And this time we'll just hang out in that forward fold and take a few breaths here. On the inhale, allow the body to soften a little bit out of the fold. And on the exhale, engaging the abdominals, maybe pull just a tiny bit deeper in. It's a very small and subtle movement, but we do want to feel some slight movement with the breath in the asana. Good. And then when you're ready, you can begin to bend your knees and inhale and reach all the way up into the sky. On the exhale, returning your hands back to your heart, leaving the hands at the heart rest for a moment, and just feel this Ujjayi breath again. The inhale rising softly in the heart, and the exhale bringing strength to the belly. When you're ready, we'll inhale, reaching up again, moving into half Surya Namaskar. On the exhale, we can forward fold back down into Uttanasana. This time bringing the hands onto the thighs or shins. Inhale and come halfway up. Try to lengthen and straighten the spine. And then exhale, folding again, tucking in the chin. We can inhale and rise all the way back up. Two more like that. Exhale, forward fold, feel the abdominals and tuck the chin. Inhaling into the heart as we come halfway up and stretch the spine long. And then exhaling, forward folding. Inhaling, rising all the way up. Doing one more half sun salutation here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling halfway up. And then exhaling, folding. And then bending the knees to inhale and come all the way back up, reaching up. We'll move into our full Surya Namaskar here, exhaling, folding. Inhaling again, coming halfway up, feeling that slight arch perhaps to the spine. And then exhaling, folding again. This time inhaling, stepping back into a plank position. For this first one, we'll take a couple breaths here, feeling the inhale, again softly expanding the rib cage, and the exhale pulling the tummy. When you're ready, inhale, shift forward, set the knees down. On the exhale, bending the elbows, try to come down with your chest but not your hips. Then inhale, pull forward into low cobra. Exhale, draw in the abdominals. Inhale into the chest. Another exhale from the abdominals as we move all the way back into downward facing dog. Take a moment here in downward facing dog to assort the pose, to feel it out, to breathe into it. Tucking in the chin, try to feel on the exhale especially what we call bandha, which is the scooping in, up and under of the abdominal muscles, where they, almost as if the belly button is trying to come underneath the ribs. When you're ready, inhale, bend your knees. On the exhale, walk on back up to your forward fold Uttanasana. On the inhale again, we come into Ardha Uttanasana, coming halfway up, lengthening and stretching. On the exhale, forward folding again. On the inhale, coming all the way up, reaching up, maybe a slight back arch if it feels good. And then exhaling, going right into our second Surya Namaskar. Inhaling, coming halfway up again. And then exhaling, forward fold. On the inhale, we again step back into our plank position here. And then this time, taking that extra exhale, we'll begin to see if we can shift the weight forward, and either using the knees again or not. Exhale, bend the elbows, come down in chaturanga. Inhale, you can use the low cobra or come up into high cobra. Either way, take the extra exhale from the belly. Feel the inhale in the chest and heart. And then another exhale from the abdominals as we make the transition back into downward facing dog. Take another couple breaths here as we feel the inhale expanding the ribs and the exhale engaging that bandha. It's important to keep the chin tucked in so that we can feel the Jalandhara bandha as well as the lower bandhas. When you're ready, inhaling, bending the knees. On the exhale, stepping or hopping forward. Inhaling, coming halfway up. Exhaling, forward fold. On the inhale, rising all the way up. Reaching up, stretching the spine. On the exhale, forward folding down again, feeling the abdominals and the chin tuck at the bottom. Inhale, halfway up, arching and lengthening. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, stepping back into plank position. Shifting forward and exhaling, coming down either with or without the knees. Inhale pulls us either into our low or high cobra or even an up dog by pressing into the feet. Taking that extra breath here to feel the spine align. And when you're ready, the exhale from the abdominals again takes us back into downward facing dog. Taking a breath, maybe two here. And really inhaling and bending the knees, coiling into the legs, and then exhale, step, hop, or float, forward fold. Inhaling, coming halfway up, arching the back. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, rising all the way up, reaching up into the sky. And once again, exhale, forward fold. Feel the abdominals and the chin tuck in as we come down. Inhaling into the heart as we come halfway up. Feel the heart reaching forward more than the chin. And then exhale, forward fold. And then again, inhaling, stepping back into plank position. Shifting weight forward, choosing knees or not for the exhale coming down. Inhaling, pulling into either cobra. Push forward with the heart more than with the chin. Keep the back of the neck long and straight here. And when you're ready and you feel aligned, exhale from the abdominals carries us home to downward facing dog. Inhaling, bending the knees, and exhale takes us up into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, coming halfway up, arching. Exhale, forward folding down. Inhaling, rising all the way up, reaching up. And then once again, exhaling, forward folding all the way down. Last Surya Namaskar here. Inhale, coming halfway up, arching. Exhale, forward fold, or possibly hop back into your chaturanga. And then inhale, coming up in cobra, following the usual vinyasa, and finding your way to down dog. There's no special requirement to do it any specific way, so find the way that works for you out of the options here. And then inhale, bring the right leg up, and exhale, do your best to step your right foot in between your hands, sliding the back foot back, setting the back knee down. If you need to cheat a little to get there, that's fine. Get there safely. Finding our low lunge, we take a moment to breathe into the asana, feel the spine try to lengthen and straighten. Feel the inhale again in the chest and heart, and the exhale in the belly. When you're ready, you can inhale and twist your right arm up to the sky, but instead of thinking about twisting, think about reaching up so that we don't overturn. Continue to breathe your Ujjayi breath here, and be present in the asana. Exhaling your right hand down, we can inhale and step the right foot back to plank, and once again follow your own version of vinyasa. Either knees are not on the chaturanga, low or high cobra, or up dog. Ultimately, we find our way to downward facing dog. Take a moment to breathe here. And then inhaling, reaching the left leg high. On the exhale, do your best to step that left foot in between the hands. Again, if you need to cheat a little, that's perfectly fine. Wiggle the back foot back, set the back knee down, find that nice stretch for the hip and low lunge. At the same time, being present in your body and feeling the spine lengthen and straighten as you breathe your Ujjayi breath here. And then just as on the other side, inhaling, this time bringing the left hand straight up. Little twist, but we think more about reaching up through that top hand so that we get length and openness through the joints. Most important, as always, is to feel the Ujjayi breath and allow that to bring some alignment to your body and the asana. When you're ready, exhale your left hand back down. On the inhale, again, stepping your left foot back one more time through our vinyasa here, shifting forward, exhaling, coming down, inhaling, pulling the heart forward and open, and then exhaling from the abdominals to downward facing dog. Take an extra breath or two here, just checking in. Inhaling, bending your knees. On the exhale, walk, step, or float, forward fold. Inhaling from the heart, we reach forward and come halfway up. Exhaling from the belly, forward folding. And then inhaling, coming all the way up, reaching up into the sky. On the exhale, returning the hands home into the heart. Pausing here for a few breaths. Just allowing yourself a little bit of time to process and digest what's happened so far. Feel only the breath. And let go of everything else. And from here we'll be squatting down into a pose called malasana, or essentially a deep squat. So finding your own version of this. Some people need feet to be wide and turned out, some people a little closer together. We're just trying to drop our bottom as close to our heels as we can, bring the arms in front of the shins, and then gently pulling back with the arms so we feel the sternum, the chest lift. Pull in the chin so that we're not bringing an arch to the cervical spine and the neck, and breathe your Ujjayi breath here. Always being present with the spine, feeling the spine lengthen and straighten as much as you can. And then when you're ready, we can begin to inhale and reach the arms straight forward, spreading the fingers out. And then on the exhale, sit your bottom down, and if you can, straight come into Navasana, boat pose. If you need to shuffle around a bit to get there, that's fine. Legs can be bent here or straight as I have them. Ideally, we're trying to create a V shape between the femurs and the spine, so if the knees have to bend to do that, that's okay. Make sure the spine is staying straight, and we have the chest lifted and the abdominals drawn in. When you're ready, you can slowly begin to release that down into Shavasana. For Shavasana, we'll take about 5 minutes. In this time, I encourage you to simply find whatever is the most comfortable position for you, whatever that may be, and then allow yourself to relax into it. Feel the muscles on your forehead and eyes relaxing and softening. Feel the muscles of your tongue and jaw relaxing. And just like this, all the way down your body, slowly, piece by piece, letting yourself sink into the sweet embrace of earth and gravity. And we'll rest here for just a little while. And when you feel ready, you can slowly begin to take a deep breath. And then maybe reach your arms all the way over your head and take that long body good morning stretch and wiggle, maybe even yawn a little bit. When you're ready, you can bend your knees and gently roll onto either side, taking a moment here on your side to offer yourself some thanks and some gratitude for the time and the effort and the attention and the presence you've offered yourself. When you're ready, you can begin to make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Any comfortable seated position will do. And we'll finish today's session with a little bit of pranayama, or a little bit of breathing. Bringing the hands to the backs of the wrists to the knees, tuck in your chin slightly and begin to feel that ujjayi breath again. There's a soft sound and feeling in the base of the throat, an inhale rising softly into the chest and the ribs, and an exhale coming from the abdominal muscles drawing in and a little bit up. You don't need to force the breath to be long or short. Find a natural duration of breath, but do your best to make the inhale and the exhale start to feel and time relatively evenly. When we feel the inhale in the heart and the chest, we remember our soft, receptive nature, our ability to truly receive another. And when we exhale from the belly, we remember our strong, giving nature, our ability to give from our strength. When you're ready, inhaling, reaching all the way over top of your head. On the exhale, bringing the soft hands back to the soft heart. Let the heart rise as the head surrenders down. Just pause for a moment and be with yourself. I thank you for watching this video and for taking this time with me. I hope you have the very, very best day ever. May you be blessed and may you be at peace. Namaste.